Good morning, Monday morning, just coming up to 5 a.m. I can't believe it, 5 a.m. Although, actually it's coming up to 6 a.m, sorry. Although I did go to bed last night at 8 o'clock. It was lovely. I had the best night's sleep ever. We're on a floating pontoon here in Dale, so we didn't move, static, just like being on a mooring. So yeah, I slept like a baby. Anyway, just come out to 6 o'clock. The sun is just rising. It looks absolutely fabulous out there. We're going to do the Irish Sea this morning from Milford Haven across to Arklow. I sat at the computer yesterday for about an hour, scratching my head and umming and ahhing about what to do and when to do it. We're not really in a rush, but there are things that we want to do. If we had all the time in the world, we'd probably just stay here at Dale for a week until the weather is absolutely perfect. But I think they say, perfect weather doesn't make a good sailor and all the rest of it. So, yeah, so we're going to go for it. It shouldn't be too bad today at all. I've checked the wind again this morning. I've checked the wavelength. I've checked everything that I can check. So providing all of the forecasts are right, we should be good. And it means that we can get to Arklow and have some downtime in Ireland, which would be lovely. There's a cinema right there, so I get to go see a couple of films that are coming out now. So that'll be nice. And then from Arklow, we're going to go up to Dublin and do the same thing. Have a couple of days there. And then I think I might have mentioned in a previous video, from Dublin then we're going to go straight up to Scotland rather than go into the Isle of Man and then around, which is our initial plan, because we are trying to meet some friends in Scotland. So we'll do it the other way around. We'll come to Isle of Man on the way back. Anyway, hopefully the next video that I do will be us in the middle of the Irish Sea with me smiling, rather than us in the middle of the Irish Sea with me crying. So speak to you in a bit. Bye. Well, so far so good. We've started making our way. Was it? Dolphin. We started making our way across the Irish Sea. Alison's just mentioned dolphins. Whoops, sorry about my face there. I'll just swap it around. So yeah, it's looking pretty okay so far, to be honest. Oh, there's the dolphin. Yeah, just hoping that it stays like this all the trip. If it does, we'll be good and happy. The sail up, only got the jib up at the moment because we're not quite going at the right direction I want to go on. So yeah, we just got the jib up to get us a bit of speed. We'll just try and get through these islands, and then we will get the main up. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a dolphin right by there splashing around. Yeah, all good so far. I don't want to speak too early and go yeah, it's brilliant. Because I know how quickly things can change out here, but so good so far. Anyway, see if I can see this dolphin. Where is he?
Oh, they were. Oh, there was one playing by there, but I don't want to go up there because it's sail.
Yeah.
Be on the other side.
Well, we are about 2 hours away from our destination in Arklow, and we've just been greeted with about, I don't know, 20 or 30 dolphins. They're absolutely everywhere, all around the boat. I'll try and film them for you. Some out there. Some by here. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Hey, little baby one. Is that a white one? Or just a... Absolutely amazing. Thank you for welcoming us to Ireland, dolphins. I hope this comes out on camera because they are amazing. Brilliant. What a welcome. Obviously they came out just to see us, you know, obviously. Oh, excellent, excellent. Good evening. We are in Ireland. We've come to Arklow. Lovely little place. We're up a river, just on a big long pontoon. We've got somebody rafting next to us. I'll show you in a second. Long crossing. We left Milford Haven this morning at 6 o'clock and we got here, actually we got here about 6 o'clock maybe. Yeah, so about 6 o'clock I guess. No, it would have been earlier than that, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Anyway, it took us about 10 hours all in all. So, no it didn't, it took us about 12 hours. Honestly, I don't even know what day it is today, I'm really tired. Anyway, we are gonna just chill out tonight now. We just had some dinner. I'm just having a little walk down the pontoon to show you. And then tomorrow we're gonna go explore, see what's going on in Arklow. And then probably get a couple of drinks as well, as you do. And then on Thursday, we're gonna leave here and go to Dublin. Weather looks okay. Won't be able to sail because we got northerlies, but it's only gusting to about 16 knots, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, that's the plan. So here we go. I'm just going to give you a quick tour of where we are. So there's Dione by there, and you can see that we got this yacht next to us, rafted up. They did tell us that we had to raft, but I moaned a little bit and said, oh, is there any chance that we can go on the inside because we're staying? And very nice, they allowed us to, which is good. So we haven't got to worry about, you know, them leaving or them wanting to leave and us not being in their way or something. You know what I mean. Guys next door to us asked me just now if we had chartered the boat because it says Yacht Dione on my mast. I wasn't very happy about that, obviously, because I haven't chartered the boat. It's my boat, so I might have to take that off there. I don't want people thinking I've chartered the boat. No way, man. So anyway, we're just going up here now. There's quite a few boats. I think there's also one here that does YouTube. I'm not sure who it is. This one, I think. Yeah. Peter Lawler sailing. Yeah. I think he's sat over there, so I can't say much, but I don't really know who he is. I've never heard of him. Apparently he's fairly famous though, but yeah, I don't know. Famous in boating worlds, I guess. He's a YouTuber. Anyway, you can see the see the pontoon. It goes on quite a bit. And then up here we've got free showers, free washing machines, and free tumble dryers. So that's pretty cool. So this is the river. I'm not quite sure what it's called. I can't remember. But it's very nice. A lot of water in here. So no worries about drying out or anything. It's very quiet and peaceful here. It's very nice. So yeah, happy days. Can't complain. Hope this video comes across okay. Trying my best, but not very good at these things. Anyway, we had I'm not sure if I've already said this, but we had a pretty easy crossing. The sea was moderate. It certainly wasn't rough, really, and it certainly wasn't calm. Yeah, so it was moderate, I guess. It was alright. We had a few kind of squeaky moments, I guess. We were coming through a few sounds and it got a bit rocky. At which point I switched off the autopilot and just hand steered. That was fine. Makes a massive difference if I hand steer. But then, yeah, we got in here no problem. It was pretty easy most of the way. Didn't have any problems. Didn't feel unsafe or anything like that. Only thing is, we didn't have any pasties. Pretty gutted about that. I really wanted a pasty. Alison just went to Aldi to get some things for dinner, and she said they don't have pasties here, which is a bit gutting. But she did get a chicken tikka pie, so that'll have to do. Anyway, back to Dione now. So as I said, Thursday we're going to go up to Dublin and have a couple of days there towards the end of my holiday. Well, the end of my first part of my holiday. Then I'm going to be working for a bit, and then we're going to make our way up to Scotland to meet our friends. Anyway, see you in a bit. Morning, happy Tuesday. Say happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Alison's in the camera. Tuesday morning, I'm going for a little walk. No, it's not Tuesday morning, you're right, you can say it. It's Tuesday afternoon. We've had a chilled out day, getting ourselves ready, showers, cleaning the boat, a little bit of work, all that kind of stuff. And now, going for a walk around Arklow to see what we can see. See you in a bit. Oh, actually, hang on. There's Arklow Sailing Club, just by there. And Aldi, just by there. Just in case you ever want to know, it's right by the marina. Anyway, see you in a bit. First bar in Ireland, in Arklow, and we were told to come here because the Guinness. Oh, there we go. There it is. There's the Guinness. That's Alison with her cider. Nice. There it is. Happy days. Good morning. Wednesday morning. Well, Wednesday mid-morning. It's about 11 o'clock, I think. This is our last day here at Arklow before we head off to Dublin. We're actually going to Dunleary, which is just outside Dublin, Dunleary Marina. Very nice, already booked. They've already given us a hammerhead, so it's quite nice. I'll let you know what it's like when we get there. Just spoken to a couple of local sailors here. The idea going north is that you go with low tide, and coming back down you come with the high tide. So we're leaving here tomorrow about 10ish. Low tide is about 1. So yeah, we're going to punch it for a little while, get around Wicklow Head, hopefully by around Slack Water, and then into Dublin. But I'm not extremely worried about it, to be honest, because it's the tide here is like a 1.5 meter range, and I have an 80 horsepower engine. I can pretty much beat against a 1.5 meter tidal range. It's not going to be very fast at all, so I'm not overly worried. Wind is northerly, so the wind will be in our face. I'm not going to be able to sail much. But again, I'm not overly worried about that because it's only gusting to about 16, between 16 and 18 knots gusts, with the common wind being somewhere between 8 and 12 knots. So hardly any wind. So the sea should be fairly calm. It's quite a nice day today as well. There's not an awful lot of wind around today, so shouldn't have been built up. There we go. Anyway, I'm just going to give you another quick look. This is where we're moored in the river here at Arklow. There's two places you can moor. I'm going to show you a little bit later on the actual marina. The actual marina itself is just in there, just through that breakwater, but it's very small. There's no moving space in there, certainly for a boat 45 foot. I'm not sure how shallow or how deep it is either in there, but yeah, it's not for us. So we're on this this big hammerhead, and yeah, we're kind of in the river here. You can see there are boats up there on mooring buoys, but as you know, I think I showed you the other day on another video, we're here on this big hammerhead, which is great. Cost me €45 a night here, which is not too bad, I guess. I mean, it depends on your viewpoint on it. I mean, it's just a hammerhead here, but you know, yeah, €45 is not too bad. That included free electricity, free showers, free washing machine, free dryer. So that's pretty damn good, because obviously since we've been here, we've charged everything up we own. My power station, my portable backs, my tablets, everything's been charged. Been able to fill up the water again, which is nice. So yeah, it's been good. The town is small. The typical Irish town, there's about just about 20 pubs all in a row, pretty much. We only got to 4 of them yesterday, as you know, or you may know, I don't know. But yeah, we had some dinner, had some nice Irish stew in one of the pubs, and then went to another pub and had apple pie, and the apple pie just finished me off. I couldn't drink anything more after that apple pie. I shouldn't have had the apple pie, it was too much. It was really nice apple pie, but I shouldn't have had it. So we came back then after that and just chilled out, watched a bit of telly, as you do. I went to bed, had a nice night's sleep. It was a little bit blowy in here. It does get a bit blowy in here. Well, not blowy, a bit swelly, I think is probably the better word for it. Obviously, there's no gate or anything between us and the sea, and so with the tides, there is going to be some swell coming in. And this hammerhead we're on is a little bit lumpy. It does go up and down a bit, so at some points in the night it did feel like we were at anchor, but again, it was nothing, you know. I slept from probably about 10:30 to about 9 this morning. Not too bad. I did plan on having a lie-in, but Alison was already up, so I got up. So yeah, the rest of the day today, oh yeah, I should also mention, just literally up the road there, within 3 minutes walk, there's an Aldi. And next to Aldi is a shopping centre. There's a TK Maxx, a Boots, a couple of other shops in there, cafe, a couple of like chicken places, takeaways, that kind of thing. There's Chinese restaurants all around the town as well, if you want that. I think you come to a place like this, you've got to sample the local food. So we had Irish stew yesterday, but there is Chinese restaurants there if you want it. And in the shopping complex, which is just 3 minutes up the road there is a cinema. And for us, you know, we are on holiday, we're chilling out, we like the cinema, we like films. We haven't had chance to go see the new film Odyssey yet. And so what, with not too much to do today, we decided to go to the cinema. Certainly don't want to be drinking much today, as we're on our way to Dublin tomorrow, and I imagine we will drink an awful lot in Dublin. So 1 o'clock we're going to go and watch Odyssey, and then just chill out for the rest of the evening. We haven't got an early start tomorrow. I think I mentioned we're going to leave about 10, so there's no rush there. Haven't paid yet. I've tried to get hold of the harbour master quite a few times, but he doesn't seem overly bothered in collecting my money. I guess he knows he'll get it at some point, so yeah. We're going to walk into the town shortly and get some cake for our journey tomorrow. There's a little baker's up the road there, so we might get some fruit cake or something.
Captain Dan made a fruitcake on our last adventure to Ireland, but he's not here today, unfortunately. Anyway, so that's that. So the next video, I think, from me will be us heading north up the Irish Sea towards Dublin. Oh, actually, before that, I'm going to do a small video of the marina here, just for interest purpose. If anybody's interested in coming to Arklow, they want to know what the marina looks like, I'll just do a little quick video of that. I was told that these videos need to be a little bit more interesting, so I don't know whether you find this interesting or not, but I'm trying. Anyway, that'll do for now. I'll catch you in a bit.